Hey, what's up? This is Jeff of INNERFIT, where exceptional fitness begins within. I want to thank you for stopping by. I want to wish everyone a happy new year, and I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas. I'm going to keep today's episode to about 7, maybe 10 minutes. I know everyone has a lot going on in their lives right now, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. What we're going to talk about today is preparing to enter into the new year 2013, and I want us to enter into the new year with the mindset of, as we enter into the new year, we want to enter into the realm of possibility. In terms of entering into the realm of possibility, we want to take measures to take action to achieve those goals that we missed in 2012, or we may not have accomplished all the things that we desire to accomplish in 2012. One of the reasons for that, we believe here at INNERFIT, is that this time of year, people quite often make New Year's resolutions. Here at INNERFIT, we don't believe that New Year's resolutions work. We believe that New Year's resolutions are forgotten or either abandoned by mid-February or as entering into the month of March. One perfect example of that is every January, most fitness centers are packed in the month of January. As you enter into a fitness center, you may have to wait in line in order to get on a piece of equipment, a piece of exercise equipment. By mid-February, entering into March, there's no waiting. All the crowds are gone, because those people that have set New Year's resolutions to exercise on a regular basis have forgotten or abandoned those New Year's resolutions. So what we promote at INNERFIT is goal setting. We do have a goals planning worksheet that's available as a free PDF download on our personal development page at INNERFIT.org. And we also offer a goals progression mentoring program at INNERFIT.org also. And the reason that we believe goal setting is more effective than setting New Year's resolutions is because goal setting gives you a clearly defined objective, and it also identifies the reason that you want to attain that goal. And the purpose and the reason for attaining that goal is usually what provides the motivation to achieve it. So we recommend that you go to INNERFIT.org, download our free PDF file for goals planning, and if we also have a nutritional consultation form as a free PDF download as well on our health and wellness page. We do offer these services at a minimal fee, which is very affordable. So we recommend that you check us out and give us a chance to help you enter into the realm of possibility as we enter into 2013. I also want to mention my new ebook that was released, that I posted on my website on the merchandise page in October, November of this year. I've gotten wonderful feedback on this book, and I want to thank everyone that provided me with the feedback on this book. This book, as I mentioned in a previous video, I kind of started this book in 2009. It was initially intended to have 7 chapters, and it was part of a program that we developed that was entitled the Carpe Diem Mastermind Group. The term Carpe Diem means to seize the day. That's the secret to success. How you spend your days is what will determine your success. Nevertheless, what I did was condense the ebook from 7 volumes. It's down to 7 chapters, and it's down to 4 chapters right now. And it's an easy read, and it's also been proven to be effective in the lives of a lot of people. In chapter 1, I talk about time management. Chapter 2, I talk about fitness and nutrition. Chapter 3, I talk about financial management. And some of these financial management tips, a lot of it is common sense. A lot of it is stuff that we probably never even considered. I wish that I had implemented these principles in my life when I was in my 20s had I done so, I would be a lot better off financially right now. I'm doing fine right now, but I would be a lot better off had I implemented these principles in my life in my 20s. Chapter 4 is a chapter that's entitled Strategic Planning. That's the chapter where I've incorporated a lot of worksheets which have proven effective in the lives of a lot of people. And these worksheets, they guide you and help you to implement these principles into your life. This book this book can be life-changing if you would take the time to apply it to your life. The price of this ebook download, this is a print version, but the ebook download is available for $3 on the merchandise page at INNERFIT.org. The true value, I believe, of this ebook is $7. But my motivation is to provide people with resources that can help them to improve their lives. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that need something like this, because I provide care for a lot of you in my community as I work as a healthcare professional. So I know that these principles are valuable and needed by a lot of you out there. One of the things that I like to point out every time I talk about this book is a worksheet. Well, I have one over here. This worksheet is called the 21-Day Common Denominator Habit Forming Accelerator. This worksheet is one of the primary worksheets in the workbook. As I said before, I believe that, and has been taught by a lot of personal development educators, that it takes 21 days to develop a habit. And so this worksheet is set up in increments of 21 days, has blocks set up in increments of 21 days. And what you do is you identify the habit that you want to develop, or the goal that you want to attain, and over here you put the purpose that you want to attain that goal, or the reason that you want to develop that habit. And every day you take action towards achieving that goal, you color in this box. My business partner, Susan, she likes to put smiley faces in the box. Some people like to put stars in the box. Whatever works for you, I like to color the box in with a yellow highlighter, and it shows my progression, because as these boxes fill up, a wall develops before my eyes, and as that wall develops, I know that I'm developing a habit that I need in my life in order to attain success, and I'm also possibly eliminating a habit that has been holding me back possibly for quite some time. I'm going to show you an example of one that I'm currently doing. I hope that you can see this. This is a personalized habit forming accelerator that I use for myself. I'm currently using it, and as you can see, I started well, and then I got quite a few holes in the wall in quite a few areas. That's okay. That's letting me know that I need to improve in certain areas. However, I am still making progress towards the attainment of achieving my goal. This form is life-changing, and at this point I want to say, I mentioned that we're going to be doing a seminar, a personal development seminar in January of 2013. Well, as it turns out, that seminar is not going to take place. We have decided that since we cannot present that seminar in the manner in which we would like to, we would rather not do it at all. So the seminar for January will not take place. However, I'm going to make this form available as a free PDF download on my website, INNERFIT.org, for the month of January, because I believe in this form to be life-changing, and I want you to have it. Regardless of whether you buy the book or not, I want you to have the form, because I want your feedback, and I want you to take this form and apply it to your life and see the changes that are going to occur. I can go on and on about this form, but I want you to check it out, and you tell me what you think. At this point in this presentation, what I want to talk about right now is what I consider to be 7 foods that I really think that it would be important for us to incorporate into our diet for 2013. Now, I'm not responsible for any food allergies, okay? Check with your physician, alright? But nevertheless, I want to identify 7 food items that I think that we should consider incorporating into our diet for 2013. And I don't have enough time in this video to go into the reason why I recommend each individual food. If you want to know why I'm recommending these 7 foods, I talk about these foods in my book. So if you already have a copy of this book, you're going to understand why I recommend these foods. Number 2, I'm also going to be talking about these foods in my newsletter for 2013. So you can either buy the book to learn why I'm talking about these foods, but you can sign up for my newsletter and get information on why I recommend these foods to be incorporated into your diets for 2013, to our diets. The number 1 food item I recommend is coconut oil. Number 2 food item I recommend is garlic. And the newcomer to my list of foods just within the past two months is quinoa. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's spelled Quinoa. I believe it's pronounced quinoa. I can't wait to talk to you about quinoa. However, we're going to move on, and the 4th food item that I recommend is avocado. The 5th food item I recommend is walnuts and almonds. The 6th food item that I recommend are blueberries. And the 7th food item that I recommend is cod liver oil and fish oil. I'm going to give you a bonus and talk about cod liver oil and fish oil and why, and the difference between cod liver oil and fish oil. Cod liver oil contains vitamin D. Fish oil doesn't. And they both provide omega-3 fatty acids, as I'm sure a lot of you know. But it's recommended that we take fish oil in the summertime because as the sun shines on our skin, it causes our body to create vitamin D just by the sun shining on our skin. So, however, in the wintertime, we don't get as much sunshine as we do in the summer. So it's recommended that we take cod liver oil in the wintertime because that way we get our vitamin D. And vitamin D has tons of benefits that you want to get, okay? So these are the 7 food items that I recommend that we incorporate into our diet for 2013. Now, in closing, and once again, I want to wish everyone a happy new year. Remember, taking action always produces results. And by taking the actions that are recommended in this book, you can enter into the realm of possibility. By downloading this free download that's going to be available in the month of January, the 21-day Common Denominator Habit Forming Accelerator. By downloading that form and implementing the principles into your life, you can enter into the realm of possibility for 2013. In order to get that which you have never had, you must be willing to do that which you have never done. I'm going to say that again. In order to get that which you have never had, you must be willing to do that which you have never done. Imagine what you would do if you could do all that you can today. May the Lord God be with you throughout 2013.